Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today, I wanted to work on a home that had an odd layout, which is the title of the build. I know, ingenious, right? Anyway, I I didn't know what I wanted to do. I know I wanted to have angles somewhere. I know I wanted to have like odd shaped rooms. So I did the base floor or the bottom floor, and then I was like, we need an upstairs. So I added the upstairs and, started playing around with the layout. Now, with the shell itself, I didn't have to make too many changes. I added a few angled walls here and there once the first layout was done. Um, but I was having obviously trouble with the stairs, as you can see. I couldn't figure out where I wanted to put them, and I wasn't sure how it was going to work upstairs. Every time I placed the stairs kept coming up in an unusual place so that there wasn't space for your Sims to walk around. So I played with that for a little while, obviously. Too long of a while. I actually stopped recording for a minute because I was like, yeah, they're not going to want to see all of the trouble that I was going through, all of the agony. So I did go ahead and place the stairs and finally found a place for it. But like I said, it took me quite a while. But once I placed them down, I wanted to make sure that the stairs were kind of blocked off a little bit, but with still a little bit of a railing so that you could still see it. So it was like an open staircase kind of, but not fully. So I played around with the rest of the layout as I kept going. Again, wasn't exactly sure where the rooms were going to be. The only room I knew for sure where that was going to be was the living room, because I like to have my living rooms in the front of the house if I can. It's not very often that I don't have the living room in the front, but there are times that I do. Most of the time. Anyway, so I finished up the downstairs. I was like, okay, this is going to be the kitchen area. This will be, the dining area. That's why I placed down the placement furniture just to make sure. I changed my mind a couple of times on the bedroom as far as where I wanted it. And I really did kind of want the big bed, the double bed in the odd shaped room. I thought it made more sense that way. And I thought it looked better. Now, I thought it was only going to be a one bedroom with a bathroom. But as I kept going, I was like, no, I think I have enough room for a second bedroom. It's a smaller room, like for a child or a teenager or something. So I kept playing around with that, and I was okay with it. But then I decided I wanted to do an office. And I was like, okay, how in the heck am I going to get an office in that room? I was like, I don't know how. I'll figure it out later. If I have to put in a small desk, then so be it. And then before I started to do the roofing, which that was fun, I decided I was going to do the porch and the patio before I laid down my roofing, which of course is something you always want to do first before you do the roof, because it's going to make it a lot easier in the end. So I played around with the shape of the patio because I didn't really like it. I had the hardest time with the roof and the stairs, as always. I eventually got it, but it took me an eternity. I cut a lot of that out for you. Okay, well, I think that's about the best I'm going to be able to do with the roof. I don't know what else to do with it. I have tried. I have gone back and forth so many times, so many different roofings. I think that's just going to have to work. I don't think I have another choice. Wonder if I bring this in. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, stop it. If I bring this out to there. Oh, it does match up. Cool. I do like that, but it's going to mess up my stairs. Yes, of course it does. Okay, so here's my thought. I liked it with the roof going all the way over, but every time I do that, it messes with my stairs. And it does that. It like glitches through, and I don't know why, because that should be a roof, right? That's how that works, right? Or am I mistaken? Last I checked, that's what it's supposed to do. It shouldn't glitch through a room, and it is a room. I just did that. So, okay. Oh, wait. No, I gotta go back and delete everything I just did. There we go. So I can get my stairs back. I mean, even extending the bathroom didn't do anything. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, if I do that, is it going to... Yeah, it looks like it's going to. God darn it. Why? Why? You're a room. Oh, that's a room. That's not a room. Why? That doesn't make sense. Let's see. If we remove ceiling and then... Oh, God. Can I not bring it back now? No. It's not letting me do... Oh, it's a room. This should not be clipping into a room, but it is. And I don't know why, and it is driving me bonkers because I want that to look like that. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna have to not... Oh my God. That took forever. So all I did was I placed a room here and it gave me a whole new room. Then I added my stairs in and my roof is not glitching through. Look at that. Look, look, look. I bet if I take this away and bring my roof back this way. Oh, it took the stairs away. But I wonder if I can put the stairs back. Stairs are back. Yay. Okay, wait. Yay. Okay, and then I can probably go ahead. Do I want to bring that out? Okay, because I think if I add the fence back in, it's going to mess everything up again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, so let's forget the open staircase. Just bring this over. We're just going to have a nice big bathroom. That, oh my goodness, that works for me. I'm so excited. Yay! I don't know what I'm going to do with this giant bathroom. Oh, I know what I'm going to do with this giant bathroom. I'm going to make the bedroom bigger. Perfect. Look at that. We found a solution. Yes. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm so happy that this worked. Okay. So we can take that roof piece away. And yes, we're back to how I want it. All right. I do want to trim though. So I wonder if that's going to mess everything up. Oh God. Well, no, wait. I have a trim around there. That's the only place I really need a trim. I don't need a trim anywhere else. Just right here. Oops, just right here. That should be enough because I've got roof all the way around. Oh, I hear the angels singing their choir song. Yay! Okay, so now I'm going to do something with the exterior, do something with the interior, and I'll be back and it will be all finished. Yay! So make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe. Don't go anywhere. Just blink. Okie dokie. We're all done. And I love it. I think it looks so cool. Yeah, I did have a hard time with the roof, but don't we all? I figured it out. I did what I could, and I like it. I really, really do. I kind of got used to the roof, I guess. After leaving it there for a while, I was like, yeah, I think that'll work. Anyway, out back here, we have a little garden section for some flowers. Got a flower arranging station. We've got a cool looking pool. I love this trim. Can't remember where it's from. It's the Riviera trim from, I can't remember what pack that is. I know what it is. I just can't remember the words. Anyway, it's from that pack. And then we've got some loungers out here. I did play test everything and made sure everything worked. They do have a child here, so they've got the monkey bars and a swing for the family, a telescope as well. And then down here on the patio, we have a nice little place to sit and eat some dinner in the nice spring sun. And a grill over here. We've got lighting, a fan with a tiny saucer light in there. We also have a hose for the flowers and the fire alarm system or smoke alarm system. Who dumped my trash? Oh my goodness. Who did that? I mean, I guess it happened while I was playtesting, but that's not the point. Oh man, that makes me mad. I can't fix it. Okay. I mean, I could, but oh, there we go. Can I put that in the trash? I can't put it in the trash. Can I delete it? Object can't be deleted. Oh man. Okay, so you get some trash with your build or with the build if you decide to download it. I'm so sorry. Anyway, we've got a little gate over here, a little bit of landscaping, not a ton. On the front porch here, we've got also a fan with a tiny saucer light and a chessboard there as well. And then a giant tree off to the right, which I did embiggen by one because I like to have giant trees. Remind me of the oak trees I grew up with in Indiana. So yay. No gate on this side and then plenty of windows. I added the climbing vines and whatnot because it just seemed awful bare. I thought about putting some shutters, but it didn't look right to me. So I just added the climbing vines, and I think that just kind of finishes it off a little bit. I don't know. You tell me. So let's go inside and I'll show you what I did. As you walk in, this is your entryway. We got the white ceilings. We've got little lights up there. We've got portraits at the bottom of the stairs. Nice little entry rug. Entryway items over there. I did add some plants on this little half wall because if I didn't, they're going to place plates. So they all snapped in just fine. So hopefully plates will not be placed there. We've got the entry table, which I believe is also a bookcase, some mail, purse, other clutter items, wall items, as well as an alarm system, because we all need an alarm system. Yes, we do. You step down one into the living room, which I love this color. I think it looks so good, especially with the browns. I did add the black pillows. Well, they're actually more like a dark gray, so that it would match the dark gray in the rug. I wanted everything to kind of seamlessly match without really matching, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. But anyway, love this fireplace. Dang it, it's not on the floor again. Hold on. Hey, I fixed it. Finally. We got the TV and a nice clock there and some more wall decor just around with the curtains, because you need curtains. Then we walk through here, which is, a little hallway, I guess. And in here is a half bathroom. Nothing too spectacular as usual. I should do my bathrooms better, but I can do my bathrooms better when I have more room to work with. If it's a bigger bathroom, I can make a better bathroom, but otherwise I don't. So anyway, it's the guest bathroom. You've got your sink. I couldn't put the mirror obviously in front of the sink because of the window, and I didn't want to put them on the side. So I put the mirror here on the side, which is perfectly fine. I've seen bathrooms like that before and it works well. So in here, we've got the little dining room with some stuff on the walls and something on the table. We've got a little bit more wall decor over here just to kind of fill it in because it was kind of empty. Don't mind the roof trims clipping through. It just does that. Can't fix it, at least not yet. We've got the kitchen over here. Love the green kitchen. I think it is so, so cool. I love it. I know it's a lot of green, but I really like it. I tried to break it up with the white appliances and whatnot and the blinds. As you can see, the blinds are clipping into each other a little bit, but that's okay. I did have to make the blinds smaller by 2, I believe, and raise them up so that they would fit where I wanted them. I did have to place these manually because I placed the windows manually because it is an angled wall, and we all know how angled walls work, or rather don't work. The sink cabinet is a full cabinet, but the cabinet to the left of the sink and to the right of the sink are end pieces. So they snap right in. They're not clipping into each other, which I don't know why I've never tried that before, but I did today and I like it. All these cabinets are fine with an end cabinet over here. And then these upper corner cabinets, I decided to bring down and have it sit on top of the counter just for a little extra storage and a little extra cool look. Cabinets up here are all fine. These cabinets here clip a little bit, but it looks like they're all clipping. So let me see if I can fix that. Okay, I fixed it. It's a little bit better. The one on the end clips into the one in the middle, but it's not by much, so it shouldn't be too bad for gameplay. The blinds kind of bug me a little bit, but that's okay. We'll get over it, right? Right. And then we've got a little bar top over here island with a little bit of decor on the walls, and this door here takes you outside to the patio and the backyard, which is so, so pretty. I love how it looks. It's so relaxing. I think it's because there's no other houses near me or near this one. It always seems more relaxing when there's less people to look at, less neighbors to look at, I guess. Anyway, we go up these stairs here. We've got a tiny little rail there, full wall over there. And the hallway is nothing really spectacular. But we go into this room here, and this is the full shared bath by the parents and the child. Got some clutter up on the sink and then nothing else major. It's just a bathroom. If we go into this first door here, this is the daughter's bedroom. As you can see, she loves her like rose color and her blue. I did put the rug at a little bit of an angle. I just thought it gave it a little more depth, I guess. And then of course, her little fairy lights, some stuff on the walls, her little night light, laptop, all of that stuff. Love these curtains. They're some of my favorites, but I can't use them in every build, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. If I did them in every build, it'd be boring. So hopefully my builds aren't too boring for you. I try. Sometimes I don't try hard enough. This room here takes you out to the little balcony upstairs, which has some wall plants, and these are three different plants, excuse me. We got the little hanging plants, bulb plants. We've got the wall plants there, and then we've got the little wall partitions, wall decor brown thing there. And this is the card Don't Wake the Llama table. When I play tested this, I had to move this around like a tiny little hair there, tiny little hair there, because she would get into this chair here and be like, oh, I can't get to that chair that's right next to me, even though she made it all the way around there. Whatever. Anyway, Sims. So I fixed it. It's working. And then this last door is the parents' bedroom. We've got a nice dresser in the corner there because it's a corner wall, mirror, some decor, got a nice plant, a nice picture. Really hate that those roof trims clip, but whatever. Nice bed with just a little bit of clutter. And yeah, that's it. It's not a whole lot of anything really in that room, but I like it. So if you're ready, we're going to do, the top down view. And yeah, I'll walk you through that real quick. So here is the full property. As you can see, it's very cool. The top floor, little funky shape in the hallway and the bedroom, but that's what I was trying to go for, and I think I accomplished it. I think I did pretty good. And then downstairs, again, another funky shape. Oh, we never went into the office. Oh no. I'll show you that in a minute. The bathroom, the living room, entry, stairs, kitchen, dining, all of that. How did I forget to show you the office? I don't know. Anyway, it's right here, just off the kitchen, dining. And nothing really special, I guess. But we do got a nice little desk from the Comfy Gamer Kit. Got some clutter here on the desk. Their diplomas, the chair. She can't sit in it. I tested it. And the bookcase is there in that funky corner. I know it's not the best place for a bookcase, but that is the best place that I could manage to get. So, yeah, because I made a really weird room shape. I mean, I don't know what the word is in my brain. I just can't get it out through my lips. But whatever this shape is, oh God, it's right there. I can't remember. Anyway, tell me what this shape is. I can't remember. Anyway, that's a funky shaped room. We all know that. Got angled walls over here. I mean, I think I managed to get an odd shaped house. On the exterior, it doesn't look bad, but on the interior, it's like, what the hell? So anyway, I like it. It was fun to put together. It was definitely a challenge to do that kitchen, and the office was definitely a challenge, but I managed. Let me know what you think down below. Any inspiration? Let me know that too. If there's anything that you want me to walk you through in a little bit more detail, also let me know, and I will be happy to oblige. In any case, make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, y'all, have fun.